Hello to all you magnificent twin flames who are tuning into today's message. This is the Crow's Nest. I'm Crystaljoy, Wounded Healer, and we're going to dive right into an energy update for you all today, seeing as to how we had the totality of the lunar eclipse happening at around 4:11 a.m. Pacific Daylight Timing. So we just want to check in on the energies for the Twin Flame Collective at the moment and just see what kind of guidance that we might have as for this next week until because now we're in the shadow of this lunar eclipse, so the energies are still residual with us a little bit. So we want to find out, what do we need to know, what do we need to be focusing on, and what guidance should we be having for the next week, okay, as this moon is phasing its energy out for us. So we're actually just going to dive right in with some tarot cards. And if it's your first time tuning into my videos, we do things a little differently here, and the reason for that is because so many people are still learning about tarot and about the spiritual journey that they're on. So for that reason, that's why we're doing things a little bit different than you might be used to, okay? So what I want to start with is just a overall energy update for the Twin Flame Collective, okay? So that's the first card that we're going to start out with. I felt compelled to look. We have the Two of Pentacles in reverse and the Seven of Swords, so overcommitted, disorganized, and repertorization. And then with the Seven of Swords upright, we have betrayal, deception, getting away with something, and acting strategically. And I feel like that speaks a lot about the energy that this full moon, I think I may have called it a new moon, this full moon, it is helping us to clear away a lot of negativity, a lot of negative thought patterns, a lot of maybe addictive behaviors or just negative behaviors. So I feel like, you know, that Two of Pentacles and that Seven of Swords really speaks a lot about speaking to finishing off, closing off some of those things that it's speaking towards. Ooh, and then we also have the Magician. So this is the overall energy for the Twin Flame Collective today, okay? So we had that Two of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords, and now we also have this Magician coming out in reverse. This is talking about manipulation, poor planning, and untapped talents. Now, already thinking about poor planning, the general reading for today, it actually spoke about poor planning, so you might want to look into that if that's resonating for you. But speaking about, you know, that Two of Pentacles and that Seven of Swords, I was feeling a lot of heaviness from those two cards there. And then with the Magician coming out, you know, talking about manipulation and poor planning and untapped talents. So I feel like this moon is really taking away a lot of that energy for us, okay? A lot of the heaviness that we've been feeling as of recently. And again, you know, as this moon is phasing away from us for the next couple of weeks, we might still feel some of that energy. So don't be hard on yourself if you are feeling some heaviness and you don't usually experience that. Just know that this moon has brought about a lot of heaviness with it. And so just give it some time to phase out, but also take this time for yourself as well. Some self-love, some self-care during this time. And rest is really important as well if you're feeling that heaviness. But I'm also really drawn to the Magician card talking about the untapped talents. So, you know, right now we might be feeling a little bit disconnected from our intuition, Twin Flames, and we might be feeling a little bit disconnected from the energy from our counterpart. And the reason is when this eclipse happens, when a lunar eclipse happens, the pathway between the sun and the moon have been blocked. So that creates a disconnection in energy, not just, you know, in the stars, but also for us here on earth, okay? So, you know, we might be feeling disconnected from our intuition. We might be feeling disconnected from the energy from our counterpart. And again, some of us might be feeling a lot of heaviness. So this untapped talents right now, again, you're feeling a little bit disconnected, Twin Flames, because of what this lunar eclipse, the energy that it's brought for us and the disconnection that it has created, quite literally, in the stars, right? So this is the overall energy. As right now some of us are feeling that poor planning. Look into the daily general message for today, and then that untapped talent, so feeling a little bit of disconnection because of the eclipse. Now there's also talk about manipulation with the Magician in reverse, and I feel like that could be talking about with this clearing away of negative thought patterns, negative processes, just things that don't suit us anymore, okay, twin flames? So for some of you, that might be talking about maybe you yourself working through some manipulation. Maybe that was one of the negative patterns that you had to release. But I'm also feeling that for some of you, you were in a situation where there was manipulation. So maybe that was a karmic situation that you were involved in. And karmic to me isn't always about another individual. A karmic can be a wide variety of things, a job, a relationship with a friend, just so many, it's a wide umbrella, okay, you guys? But I am feeling that this situation that there was manipulation involved in, I feel like you are moving away from that, or you're able to use your discernment and know that the energy involved in that situation is just not where you're vibing anymore. So you're able to remove yourself from the situation, or or you're removing that energy from your life, okay? So if there's people in your life that are causing this manipulative energy for you, if it is a karmic person, you're at a point now where you're able to actually distance yourself from them and no longer have them being a part of your life, okay? So overall, twin flames, I feel like that's what both divine masculines and divine feminines are feeling for today. So I'm gonna start with divine feminines for what your overall message for today is. What is, the general energy for you? The cards feel nice and strong for you today, divine feminines. They feel nice and firm. And the cards almost wanted to split 4 times there, which speaks to me about, earth, groundedness, and also stability. Quite a bit actually just came out for you, divine feminines. I'm not going to take all of this. It's quite a story we have here, actually. Just give me 1 second to have a look at these. Okay, wow. I am going to take all of these divine feminines. I don't usually take this many cards, but this is actually quite a storyline that is coming out for you here. So the High Priestess has come out, so that's speaking about you. That's who you are, okay? So, we also talked about a disconnection from your intuition. So even though you are feeling a little bit disconnected from those talents, you still are very much a High Priestess, okay? The other thing that's coming out for you is the 9 of Pentacles upright, and that's talking about abundance, luxury, self-sufficiency, and financial independence. So very much, divine feminines, I feel like that's what you're working towards, or that's at least what you're being nudged towards, okay? There is a lot of abundance coming in for you. That's been coming up so much in readings in the last couple weeks, but that's coming up for you right now as well, okay? Also with the Wheel of Fortune here, we're talking about good luck, karma, life cycles, destiny, and a turning point, okay? So you are at a turning point. That's so much about what we've been talking about with this full moon eclipse energy that's phasing out for us now, okay? So, 9 of Pentacles, there's so much good luck, so much abundance coming to you. Karma, you're no longer, karmic situations just no longer suit you. I feel some of you are vibing so high at this point that, karma just can't even come anywhere near you. Some of you have closed out your karmic cycles. So life cycles, destiny, a turning point. So, you're at a point now where some of you have paid off that karma debt, okay? So you're beyond that now. You're working on other things at this point. The 5 of Wands also comes out for you. That's talking about conflict, disagreements, competition, tension, and diversity. And with this, what I'm feeling for you is this is how you're feeling towards yourself a little bit. Now, there might be some external forces, some external situations around you that are creating this. But I feel for you, Divine Feminines, looking at how you're vibing right now, I feel like right now the conflict is within yourself, you know, but the Wheel of Fortune is here. There's some good luck. But the Five of Wands is also followed by the Strength card, okay? So there's a lot of strength. You're being given a lot of strength, or you're feeling that strength to just really push through this inner conflict that you're feeling right now. And that inner conflict could even be this reverse Magician card, with feeling a little disconnected from your intuition because of the eclipse, okay? Followed by the Strength card, we also have the King of Wands in reverse. So this is talking about impulsiveness, haste, ruthlessness, and high expectations. But it also has the Hermit card next to that. The Hermit card speaking about soul searching, introspection, being alone, and inner guidance. I don't know if you heard, my phone actually like dinged right as I was saying that, okay? So that's like ding, like take note of that, is basically what the message there is. It's saying highlight this message, okay? So basically what's happening here with this King of Wands in reverse, this impulsiveness, haste, ruthlessness, high expectations, the Hermit is telling you, you know, the Five of Wands, the Strength, the King of Wands, and the Hermit, it's all telling you, you know, to work past this inner conflict that you're feeling within yourself, this impulsiveness, this haste, this ruthless energy that you're feeling a little bit. The Hermit card is here to tell you to look within, okay? So the Magician as well is there for you. So you're feeling a little bit disconnected from your intuition, from your High Priestess abilities, okay? And you do have some doubt, like you're feeling inner conflict towards working towards this Nine of Pentacles and feeling that Wheel of Fortune, that completion for you, okay? So again, the Hermit card is telling you to take some time to really soul search, go within and find the answers. Introspection, being alone, inner guidance. I feel like the guidance that you need to clear this away, Divine Feminines, is within yourself. You know, the answer is always within you. Excuse me, my throat chakra as well just now as I said that. And the Five of Pentacles also came out. I can't recall if it was upright or not, but the way I'm looking at it now, however it was, the way I'm looking at it, it was meant to happen this way, okay? My throat chakra again. So there's something here for you guys. So recovering, oh wow, definitely meant to be in reverse for you. This is talking of recovering from financial loss and spiritual poverty. So Divine Feminines, this is you today. This is your energy for today. This is what you are working towards. This is what you're working through. You know, the Hermit card is here to tell you to really sit within, soul search, so that you can find those answers. And for a lot of you, I feel like you are working towards recovering from financial and spiritual poverty. So that's your energy for today. That was a lot that came through for you, but that was a really, really solid message. And we will dive into some angel number guidance for you, okay? But first, let's get something for the Divine Masculines, okay? So let's see. I don't know if we'll get as many cards for you today, Divine Masculines, but, you know, the message you get is the message that you're supposed to see, right? So let's see, what is the overall energy for our Divine Masculines today? I'm seeing, thinking about this Magician card, I'm seeing like a wizard, but a wizard standing very proudly. And it's a masculine wizard. I'm seeing him as a man. So masculines, that might be how you're feeling right now. Very, very strong. You might be feeling a little more connected to your intuition than Divine Feminines right now. So what is the overall energy for our Divine Masculines today? What is happening for our Divine Masculines today? That one wanted to stick in my hand. Ooh, I like it, masculines. We have the Knight of Cups for you today. It's in reverse. Now this is talking about an overactive imagination. Sorry, overactive imagination. I stumbled on that. I don't know why. That might have meant something for someone. Unrealisticness, jealousy, and moody. So masculines, I am feeling a little bit of this overactive imagination. So I feel like right now you are working towards a lot, and your divine feminine is definitely weighing on your mind. And I feel like right now your mind is a little bit in overdrive in regards to all of the things that you might be thinking of, all of the things that are weighing on your mind. The Magician card here as well, talking about that manipulation, if you're still dealing with some karmic energies, that is causing some of this jealous and this moody energy for you as well, okay? And also when you're feeling this overactive imagination because of so many things that are weighing on your mind, it can also put you in a little bit of this moody energy because you are feeling disconnected, that's the overall energy for the collective. And that as well is putting you in this little bit of jealous and moody and unrealistic. I feel like for some of you, it's almost like you're kind of grabbing at straws, divine masculines. So you are trying to move forward with so many things, with just life. I'm hearing just you want to move forward in general in the physical realm, but I'm feeling that there's just I kind of got sidetracked for a second there, but I'm not too sure why I got disconnected from that message all of a sudden. That might have meant something for someone and it might come back for me. Or maybe that was just for myself, being a divine feminine as well, my divine masculine, working through the same things that you all are. But again, oh yes, so speaking about karmic situations, so, with this lunar eclipse, now we're phasing out of that energy, so clearing away a lot of those cycles. So, you could be feeling a little bit of that energy, just moody, jealous. I'm hearing bitchy, like you just might be feeling overall just kind of like a little bit on the I'm having a hard time finding the word I'm looking for right now for you masculines. I wanted to say attack, but not that aggressive of a word. You're just feeling ready to bounce kind of thing, on edge, I guess, are more of the terms that I'm looking for you. The other thing that I'm feeling for you, divine masculines, is again this grabbing at straws, being unrealistic. So you are trying really hard to move forward, and sometimes opportunities are being presented to you, or right now I feel like you are being a little bit overwhelmed with opportunities. You're brainstorming how to move forward, and I see like a list, like you have a lot of different ideas, and they might all be great ideas, but you might be unrealistic in terms of how many of these ideas that you're actually able to achieve. So divine masculines, I'm feeling right now too that I actually think I need to grab another card for you. I think that you too as well, much like the divine feminine having this Hermit card here, I think you need to really check in, do some meditation, check in for alignment to find out, to really decipher what it is that you need to be going for right now, and how to ease your overactive imagination, so that you can kind of limit the amount of choices that you feel that you need to be making right now, and that's going to help you to feel more focused, so that you can also cut out some of that negative energy, that moody and jealousy. And then also, again, keep in mind with this lunar eclipse, the energy that brought about. So as this moon phases away, hopefully you will start to feel like you're coming out of that energy a little bit more. But for you divine masculines, I feel that there is a need as well for you to be doing work in terms of clearing away how it is that you're feeling right now. But I do feel that it comes down to you're having a lot of choices right now, a lot of things to move forward on. That one really wanted to come out. That was the Nine of Wands. Oh wow. So masculines, you have resilience and courage, persistence, a test of faith and boundaries. Okay, so with your situation, you need to have boundaries. Okay, so that Hermit card, check back in. Like the divine feminines had the Hermit, but I feel that for you too. Check in with yourself and ask yourself, what are the boundaries that I need to be setting right now for the people in my situation, the people around me right now? So if you do have karmic situations that are creating some manipulation in your life, check back in on, again, too, you know, the brainstorming that you're doing, you know, set boundaries on healthy expectations for yourself, right? I think that, did we talk about that? I was feeling that healthy expectations, or that's just resonating in my mind right now for you. But you know, the Nine of Wands is also talking about, you do have some resilience. You know, you might be feeling this, you know, in this Knight of Cups reversed energy, but you do feel that you have the ability right now to push through that, so that you can release that energy. Okay. And test of faith, I'm also hearing for you, Divine Masculines, that some of what you're facing right now, some of the heavy energy that you're going through right now is part of your divine path, okay? So it actually has nothing to do with the moon. And it's a test of faith. It's the divine is testing you to see, because some of you have learned so much, Divine Masculines. I feel a lot of you are quite far along your journey. Some of you are really close to union with your Divine Feminines. I'm really feeling a lot of heart chakra energy right now. So you're really opening yourselves up to emotions. You know, this cups, it's water energy, emotions, right? So you're really opening yourself up to that. And so I feel like some of what you're going through right now, Divine Masculines, is the divine is testing your faith, seeing that, okay, you know, this Divine Masculine has learned so much. Let's see if they can stand firm when we bring about another situation for them, because sometimes two situations come up to see, you know, is this going to trigger us, or have we done enough work that this is something that no longer is a trigger? Okay. So a lot that I'm feeling coming out for you just in these two cards alone, Masculines. Okay, so let's do our angel number guidance. Okay, so this is going to be what the angels are recommending for each of the Divine Masculines and Divine Feminines to move forward through these energies. Okay. So I want to start first with, I want to do one more actually. That last one didn't blend well enough for me, and as soon as I said the word blend, I saw yin yang. Okay, so Divine Masculines and Divine Feminines, I'm feeling a really balanced coming together of the energies when I said that. So what would the angels have for the collective? So as a collective, to go with this Magician card here. Okay, so what is the angel number guidance, please, for the Twin Flame collective and this Magician energy? Quite a few cards came out. Angel number 30 is talking about creativity, self-expression, socializing, imagination, and inspiration. So really tap into that, okay? You know, tap into your creative abilities, express yourselves, Twin Flames, okay? And stand in your truth, okay? So express yourselves. If you're a very spiritual person, express that in your day-to-day life. Don't keep that locked within, okay? And imagination and inspiration. I feel like imagination is for you, Divine Masculines. You also had, in, you know, with this Knight of Cups in reverse, you have an overactive imagination. Angel number 30, I feel like, is really talking to you about, you know, imagination and inspiration. Ding, I don't know if you heard my phone just go off again. I meant to put it on silent. Obviously a reason it didn't happen, because this is universe saying, Divine Masculines, ding, please take note of this, okay? Find inspiration in, you have this overactive imagination right now, but there is an ability for you to really tap into that energy and really harness it. You know, when we talk about, I was seeing the yin yang, okay? So when we talk about an ego death or shadow work, we're not talking about entirely killing the ego, right? You know, we as much as, you know, if you are a Divine Masculine or a Divine Feminine, there still is this you know, the balancing of the masculine and feminine within each of us. Even if we are not a twin flame, we still have Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine energy within us. It's just a matter of what is more predominant within us, okay? So Divine Masculines, what I was getting at there is just feeling that you really do have this potential to take this energy that you're feeling right now, this overactive imagination, and just really harness that energy. Okay, don't kill off the ego. Okay, harness it, learn how to use it, learn how to work with it. Not work with it, what is I'm searching for, learn how to use it to your benefit. Okay, don't work with it, but I'm really seeing you taking control of it, and you really putting your ego in its place and telling it when and where it has its place. Okay, so that's the imagination and inspiration that I feel for you. Also, number 30 talks about current life circumstances are in place to inspire creativity and problem solving, like creative problem solving. So that's one message. I won't go too deep because there's a few here for you. One message for the Magician, for you overall as a collective, twin flames. Angel number 37 is also here. So this is telling you about your strong connection to the divine. And again, with this Magician card, we're feeling disconnected, right? This eclipse energy created that disconnection in our intuition. So your angels are here to remind you that you do have a strong connection to the divine. Okay, don't let this lunar eclipse energy fool you. Okay, don't let it create an illusion for you, like the moon card speaks about in tarot. Also, you are being guided. Okay, so despite feeling that disconnection, you are still receiving guidance right now from your angels and your higher council. Okay, also, if you are feeling the need, you can call upon your angels and guides for support. Okay, angel number 37 is saying that, you know, we are here trying to give you signs to tell you that if you feel you need us, call upon us in this time. Okay, also angel number 55 is here. So number 5 speaks about change. Also, angel number 55 is talking about releasing doubt and fear and perceived obstacles. Okay, so they're here to give you the strength to help to release those obstacles for you. Okay, like that moon is talking about a lot of clearing away that energy, also some manipulation happening for some of you. So again, the angels are here to let you know that they are helping you to release that. Okay, now also it's a message of letting go that no longer serves you. Okay, overall, that's what the message for this lunar eclipse was, right? And also it's telling you, be ready for some big change. Okay, twin flames. So whether that is in regards to your personal life, your career, union with your counterpart, there is change coming for you, so take that how it resonates. Also, we have angel number 111 follows that message that I just said. Okay, so that to me, when I think about so many ones, I do think about that as a twin flame energy. So to follow right after I said that, so for some of you, there is union coming in. This is also talking about manifestation. So some of you really did tap into the manifestation potential that came in with this lunar eclipse. And I'm also hearing it's not too late. So if you are someone who is into manifestation, it's not too late to do your rituals. Also, you know, it's always a good time to manifest. Okay, and what I mean by that is just always keep your thoughts and your vibe high, twin flames, because you are very powerful in regards to manifestation. Your thoughts create your reality. Okay, so whenever you catch your thoughts going into a negative place, really do focus on something more positive, because you don't want to manifest that negative thought process that you're having, right? And then also there was talk about letting all that negative thought process go. 111 is also talking about focusing on your deepest desires and intentions. Okay, so like I was just saying, if you catch your mind, you know, going adrift from the things that you need to be focusing on, really do, you know, bring yourself back to focus on more of a high vibe, you know, your deepest desires and your intentions, because right now there is a high manifestation energy, and you yourself, twin flames, are very capable of manifestation regardless of the moon energies that are around. Okay, also angel number 20 is here. Okay, so you're getting empowerment. Your angels are letting you know that you have success in everything that you put your heart to. Okay, so when you're coming from the heart space, okay, not the mind, you know, really do come from a place of love, right? And the universe is approving of your plans and decisions and actions. So whatever it is that you're working towards right now, twin flames, angel number 20 is also here with a message to let you know, as a confirmation from your angels, that they are approving of how it is that you are moving in this connection, okay? And I know for some of us, it's not a pleasant journey. It can be quite messy, but just know that I'm hearing, forgive yourself for how you had to move when you were in crisis, okay? So regardless of how you look back and you think that was like a horrible disaster, your angels really want you to know that the universe really does approve of everything that you are doing to move forward in this journey, okay? That was a lot that came through for the collective today. I wasn't really expecting this much of a message for you, twin flames, but I mean, the energy with the moon is quite strong. Divine Feminines, let's see what is the direct message for you from your angels with this beautiful story that played out for you here. So if we can just get one clear message for you today. Oh, I have 3 here. 3 is a strong number for me. Divine Feminines, you have number 411, okay? It talks about patience, having faith in the people in your life, and being open to giving things another opportunity. To giving another opportunity. So whether that be situations, people, opportunities, okay? Now, I think you also had the Hermit. I was thinking you had the Temperance, but with the Hermit, I am seeing, you know, when we do soul searching, when we search within, we are kind of pausing and surrendering a little bit, right? So patience, I'm hearing for you, Divine Feminines. It's right here in the card. And I feel like if there is a message here for someone that I'm channeling, if union is coming in near for you, the divine really wants you right now to have faith in not just the people in your life and being open to another opportunity, but I'm hearing for you, have faith in your journey, okay? Trust in your journey. Something big is coming for you. We'll see what the other messages hold, but I am feeling with this, there's something incoming for you, Divine Feminines, and right now the divine really wants you to just trust in the twin flame journey in itself, okay? So this might actually speak about union coming in for you, because there is an 11 right here on this card. I was just saying how so many ones do resonate for me with twin flame energy. You also have number 1313. So again, we have 1 and 1 in that 1313, right? So right here I see 1111. And number 3 also talks about, you know, being in the perfect alignment, being in balance, okay? So this card is telling you, Divine Feminines, that you are on a new part of your spiritual path and that you have a new spirit guide with you. And that resonates strongly with me, actually. I can tell you for fact, I actually do have a new spirit animal guide with me. And very beautiful story today. There was actually 2 hummingbirds dancing around me. I didn't think I would see them today because it's quite chilly here in Vancouver today, but I actually did see 2 hummingbirds dancing around each other today, and a lot of white flowers that I haven't been seeing in the neighborhood. So Divine Feminines, there is something coming in for you, okay? And again, the disconnection from your intuition. So when we get a new guide, sometimes we might feel disconnected because what's happening is we are at a new frequency, we're vibing, you know, with a new, we have a new vibration ourselves, Divine Feminines, not to mention that you know, we're also feeling, you know, disconnected from that intuition a little bit. So we ourselves are vibing differently, and so also this new guide that's come in for us, they're going to have a different vibe than the guides that we're used to, okay? So it's just a matter of, you know, that Hermit card, right? Soul searching, go within, and you're going to start to pick up on the energy of the new guide that's around you, because right now it's just a matter of interpreting the energy that they bring about, okay? So once you're able to feel their energy, you're going to realize that they were there the whole time, you just weren't able to feel them, see them, sense them, all that stuff, okay? And lastly, for you, Divine Feminines, angel number 916 is here, okay? So this is talking about your angels are helping to clear away anxiety, worry, limiting beliefs in regards to life purpose and monetary issues in your life, okay? So that's a pretty clear message in itself, and it really did resonate strongly with the storyline that we had here for you, okay? So just know that, again, if you are feeling some disconnection, some anxiety, because you're feeling disconnected from your intuition, and you have this new guide. So maybe you're not feeling your guides around you, and it might be creating some anxiety within you, and that trusting in your journey. That was with angel number 411. Just things right now, you just might feel like you're just kind of out there on your own. I'm just seeing a balloon just like floating around, just like aimlessly. That's not you, okay? That's maybe how you're feeling right now, but there's a lot of energies around you that are helping to clear away a lot of the clutter, a lot of the frequency noise, okay? So that you can really tap into your own energy once again, and so that you can really pick up on the energy of the new guides that are around you. So that's some really great messages for you, Divine Feminines. Divine Masculines. Quite a bit as well for you. I really was not expecting so many cards today, you guys. This is going to be a longer video than I was anticipating. Divine Masculines, you have angel number 44. This is talking about divine power and protection. An energetic level of support from universe is at an apogee. So if you have been feeling really, Ten of Swords energy, like just down on the ground, you're done. You've got all these swords in your back. You just can't go on. If that's how you have been feeling, angel number 44 is here to let you know that you are protected, and that you are being given, your energy levels are being restored so that you can move forward, okay? That's going there. We're getting our cards mixed up here. The other thing for you, Divine Masculines, is angel number 303. I love that mirroring that you have with the Divine Feminines. They have angel number 1313, 303. So there's some threes, 2 3s mirroring there. So angel number 303 is talking about your overflowing self-love positively impacts those around you. So Divine Masculines, you are stepping into, I was talking about, you're feeling more in that heart chakra, right? You're opening up your heart. So the divine is letting you know that, despite where you're at in terms of that self-love, if you're just coming out of your negativity, your little shell, or if you're already, your cup literally is just overflowing and you're just like super tapped in right now, regardless of where you at in regards to that feeling, that self-love, and being able to express that, because you have enough of it for yourself, and that's how you're able to overflow, and others around you are able to feel that, okay? So regardless of where you feel like you are at in terms of self-love, loving yourself unconditionally, you are putting in the work, and those around you are feeling the love radiating from you just by putting in that work. The other thing this card is talking about is travel, adventure, and spontaneity, and telling you that it is time to live your biggest dreams. So if you've been feeling like quite literally about traveling, this is a sign of encouragement that now is the time. You are being divinely supported. Angel number 44 is here for you. And time to live your biggest dreams. So, talking about travel, it might not necessarily be quite literal travel, but also metaphorical travel. It's now time to get in the car of your dreams and start driving towards them, okay, is what I'm hearing for you. You also have angel number 1111. I've talked about ones already. I won't go too deep into that again. Divine Masculines, this is a number for you to tell you that it's either time to wake up, or you are having your wake up call as of now. Portal opening, quite literally, this lunar eclipse did open up a portal for the collective, for humanity, okay, twin flames aside. This also does talk about twin flame mirroring, which I just said with these threes here on your angel number messages. This number 916 also flew at me for some reason, so that might have resonated. And then spiritual gifts. So Divine Masculines, you are very spiritually gifted. And if you are feeling disconnected from that at the moment because of the energy from the moon, your angels are bringing that back to you, helping you to see that again, okay? Or you might already be feeling tapped into that spiritual gifts, because again, remember, as I was shuffling for you, Divine Masculines, I did see that wizard who was standing very firmly. So angel number 1111, that's you. I don't know Harry Potter very much, but I'm hearing the words, "You're a wizard, Harry." I don't know if that's actually a line from the movie, but the wizard, like the one who teaches everyone. I don't know his name, no offense anyone, but he's talking to the student Harry. I know him, and he's telling him, "You're a wizard, Harry." That's what I'm hearing for you right now, divine masculines. I also got distracted because there's like some kind of like little creature crawling around on the deck that I was using for you, divine masculines. So that might also speak about magician. This little critter just kind of came out of nowhere. He's running around my table. You also have angel number 10, leadership, determination, confidence, independence. I feel like that's the energy that your angels are bringing to you right now, divine masculines. We did talk about the 9 of Wands was here for you with resilience, courage, persistence, a test of faith, and having some boundaries, okay? Here's this little bug. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, he's gone. I don't know what it is. He's okay. We're just gonna leave him there. And also, divine masculines, trust your divine guides and keep your thoughts and emotions pure and positive. So we did talk about that already with the overall angel number guidance, okay? So strong manifestation abilities, right? So just do keep your thoughts and your vibe high, divine masculines, because you two have the ability to manifest quite literally just the things that you're thinking about, right? So do keep that in mind for yourself. Angel number 444, you are surrounded by angels and you are being guided through focus. So your angels really are helping you to work on clearing through this cycle that you're working through as of now, and to move forward with the things that you're brainstorming, but they're helping you to move forward with focus. So they're helping you to focus on making that decision so that you can move forward without feeling overwhelmed with that overactive imagination. Angel number 343 is here for you. A direct message from your angels and spirits of their constant presence to provide you with their love, support, guidance, and inspiration. Divine masculines, it says what it says, okay? You have a lot of protection around you right now, and your angels really are trying to help you get rid of everything that's weighing you down right now. If you feel like you've had 10 swords stabbed in your back and you're just crawling on the ground and you just can't go on, the angels are here for you, okay? So I think it came through in the overall message for the collective, so do call upon your angels, okay? They're like waiting by, just like they told you so many times right here that we're here for you. So reach out to them, just tell them that you need them, and they'll take the wheel for you, okay? You also have angel number 4334, which comes right after angel number 343. You have a lot of 4s and a lot of 3s, divine masculines. Number 3 speaks about perfect alignment, being in alignment, also being about a catalyst. There's a catalytic situation or event unfolding. Also number 4 talks about groundedness, earth, earthly realm, maybe even financial, like just anything that's of the earth realm, right? Materialism, finances, things like that. So that could really resonate for a lot of the things that you're focusing on right now or working through. So this card 4334 again is telling you that your angels are surrounding you and giving you care and support, and they are urging you to continue your self-work. Okay, so even though your angels are here helping you to clear away a lot of negativity, a lot of things that no longer serve you, divine masculines, it's still up to you. Like I said, that Hermit card, I feel that for you as well. Really go within, okay? You can't just let them do all the work for you. It's up to you as well. So really take time to sit with yourself, go in a hermit as well, and ask yourself, what is left for me to clear away, okay? Because your angels are telling you we can't do it all for you. You also have angel number 999. That really resonates for me. So if my divine masculine ever sees this, I never forgot that. This is a message for you, divine masculines. It's a nudge to finish your projects. Whatever it is that you're working on right now, finish that so that you can move on to the next step. And that's quite literally finishing a project to move on to what's next is quite literally the energy, the theme of this lunar eclipse, okay? So I mean, that fits so well for you. And then finally, we have angel number 523, okay? So angels are working to introduce new blessings for you, okay? So you're working on so much, and just know that there is so much ahead for you. We did talk about that in the overall angel number guidance for the collective today, okay? So your angels are letting you know specifically for you as well, divine masculines, they're working super hard to bring about blessings for you, okay? Because you deserve a reward after everything that you've been working through, basically is the message that I'm hearing. Like, you deserve to be recognized and feel that you're being recognized for everything that you're doing, and that's the angels that want to bring that forth for you. And finally, be more generous and open to sharing blessings and riches with the underprivileged. And that doesn't necessarily speak about money or finances, okay? It can even just be, you know, masculines, we talked about how that overflowing self-love, angel number 303, you know, just by feeling that self-love for yourself, when you love yourself and your cup is overflowing and the people around you are feeling that, you were being generous. You're sharing your energy, the energy that you have available to share with others. You know, sometimes people have an abundance of energy and they just keep it all to themselves. You know, so something as simple as just, you know, expressing the love that you have for yourself and the world around you. It's as simple as that, right? So however it is, and divine masculine, so many of you too, I'm hearing, are very supportive. You know, so even just being a listening ear or a support for a friend or a family, a colleague, I mean, just you are, people see you as like an anchor, not an anchor, I guess an anchor, not, what I'm feeling is people feel that you're so strong and stable, and that there's, okay, here's an example. There's a like a meme that I've been seeing on Facebook, and it said, you know, I said something to someone one time about how I felt that I hit a brick wall, and that person said to me, sometimes walls are meant to be there for you to lean on so that you can have a rest or have support. So divine masculines, I'm really feeling that you are kind of that wall that people see, that, you know, here's a wall that I can not take advantage of, but I can rest on it for a little while. You know, it can support me, it can make me feel, it can give me an opportunity to feel that I can, you know, take a rest and move forward. So that's what you do for people, divine masculines. You're whether or not you feel like you give people much advice or do much for them to move through their situation, just by being there, being a support, being a wall, letting them just kind of lean a little bit, or even just being a listening ear. Just by doing those things, I'm hearing that you do a lot of positive, a lot of good for the people around you, even if you aren't seeing it or feeling it for yourself. So a lot of messages that came forward for you as well today, divine masculine. So overall, twin flames, quite a bit more came out than I was expecting for you today, but I'm not surprised, because with this energy, with this moon, it's a very, very strong, powerful energy. I also noticed that my candle went out. I don't know what time that happened at, but sometimes I feel that that is, it does speak to the message as well. So if you noticed when that candle went out, just take note about what I was saying when that happened. That might mean something for you, okay? So twin flames, that's what I have for you today. I'll check in with you next week, okay? Be well.